Welcome to Blind Water Sports. That was the wrong intro, but we're live. If you're joining us, appreciate it. It's the NBA free agency. I have my brother Tiger Den Sports joining me today. We're gonna talk everything. We're Pelicans fans, so we're gonna start with the Pelicans. But as soon as 5 o'clock hits, we're gonna start talking about everything that's going on with the free agency. But make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Yeah, share this out. Let's get more people in here. Don't forget to send some comments. Let us know you're here, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch. And if you want to reply and send comments, you have to be on Facebook or YouTube. The other ones will not send it. It groups it all together on StreamYard. So, yep. And my brother Jason is on Tiger Den Sports. Jay, go ahead.
Yep, y'all hit the subscribe button, like button. We're going to be basically giving you the breaking news as it happens here on this stream. So y'all hit the subscribe button, like button, wherever y'all watching. And also give y'all opinions on where y'all think each player might go. And tell us what team you're rooting for. Who's your favorite team? What intro she did, Drew?
The old one.
There wasn't the NBA one?
Nope.
Okay, well. She might have made a mistake. Oh well.
Yeah.
It happened.
Yeah, it's not that one. It was the one named NBA Pelicans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should check it out next time. So you want to talk about Pelicans first?
Yeah, I'll start with the Pelicans. Since we are Pelicans fans, we gotta, at least start there.
Yeah. So what you think the Pelicans are gonna do?
They're gonna re-sign Herb Jones for sure. They got to get his contract extension, and they're doing it early, just to make sure they don't. The cost is going to go up next year, especially if he plays great defense again, and if his off, because he might add his shot. He might get a better shot if he has that 3-point shot. His price is going to go way up. So it's better that they get him locked up now.
Yep, I think it's a good move. They let the Pelicans let him enter free agency by declining his option, but he's a restricted free agency. So, like they said, they should better match any offer somebody gives him. Unless it's outrageous, just let him go.
Well, they can match anything. They have bird rights, but with the luxury tax and the new CBA, if you go, I think it's like if you go over that luxury tax now, I don't know, it makes it harder to get players, and it just makes it harder. That's why people are getting rid of their big contracts. Like Chris Paul's going off the Suns. I don't know what the Suns are going to do. They're going to be. They got Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker now. So I don't know exactly what they're going to be doing, but luxury tax is that new CBA is going to kill teams that have a lot of big contracts.
Yep. But also, what I heard for Pelicans, they right at the luxury tax, and I don't exactly know what that means.
Luxury tax, if you go over a certain number, you get taxed more.
Taxed more. Okay.
Yes. There's a bigger penalty.
Does each state have their own luxury tax, or is that the NBA?
No, I think that you have so much you can spend, but you can manipulate it like especially if you draft well, you have bird rights. So you can push that cap number up. But then there's something called a hard cap, to where if you ever get hard cap, I think if you do a sign and trade or something, you get hard capped. And the way it works is you can't go over the hard cap. So if you only have like $1 million left, you cannot pass that up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the Pelicans are right at the luxury tax. So they want to clear up cap space. And from what I'm hearing, they're looking to trade Kyrie Lewis just to dump salary. But they got to have a team that's interested in taking him. I think they're looking for a couple second-round picks. But do teams really just want to take Kyrie Lewis, who hasn't turned out to be that great of a player, to give up a couple second-round picks? What you think?
Yeah, I don't know. With the Pelicans, they need to get Brook Lopez. They're gonna be dumping salaries.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jackson Hayes, I don't know. I would let him walk.
They let him walk.
Lewis, he doesn't do nothing for the Pelicans. I think he has some talent, but they don't use him.
Yeah.
So probably let him walk. I don't think you can trade him. They expired contracts. They let them go, so they're free agents, and they're not going to do signing trades because I think that'll hard cap them. I think that's how it works. But I hope I mean, with Valanciunas, I don't know. I would probably trade him, dump his salary, and sign Brook Lopez.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping.
Well, I heard they talked about the center for the Nets. I think Jared Allen plays for the Nets, right?
Jared Allen plays for the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers. They traded him.
Yeah, he's been with the Cavaliers for a couple of years now.
Okay. Well, they were talking about trading Valanciunas for Jared Allen, and maybe probably a first round pick or so. But they say also to dump more money, they might put Kyrie Lewis in the trade. But like they said, they would have to give up probably a couple first round picks to do that for Cavaliers to take on the contract. If they would trade Valanciunas, Lewis, a couple first round picks for Jared Allen, they said they'll probably save about $3 million.
And I'm okay. Like with the picks, the Pelicans I don't know. I'm trading Zion, honestly. If I'm being real, you don't play. Yeah. You go get somebody that will play for you. Yeah. But I wouldn't mind if you willing to trade Zion, I wouldn't mind giving up some first round picks for Jared Allen. With Valanciunas, you dumping salaries, you getting a player that's going to be able to play, and Zion, you can ship him off and go get some more players.
Oh yeah,
and you might not be able to get exactly what you want, but you can get pieces around what you have. You have Brandon Ingram, Jared Allen's he's a young player. He's not going to be that superstar player, but he's going to give you great defense, and he can get you 15, 20 points a night.
Yeah.
But that's what I would do. If I'm the Pelicans, don't be scared to trade your first round picks. I know that they've been really good at drafting. Just keep your second round picks. You can. I mean, they got what Herb Jones was a second round pick.
Yeah,
they do really good at drafting now.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, the Pelicans, they got a little bit of work to do. I think they still missing a point guard. I know they drafted who's Jordan Hawkins.
Jordan Hawkins, yeah, he's a 3-point specialist.
Yeah, so he can shoot, but I don't think he's a point guard.
No, he's a shooting guard. I think he's going to play off ball.
Yeah, so I still say the Pelicans are missing a point guard, a true point guard that can run the floor, get people involved, that type of stuff. So
so go after Kyrie.
Oh no, we don't want Kyrie.
He could run it.
No,
I don't think I would want him either, but I'm just saying he's a point guard out there. Chris Paul's gone. He's on the Warriors.
Yeah. What does Van Vliet play? What position?
Point guard. He's going to call it. He's 29 years old, so he'll be good for 3-4 years.
Yeah.
But he's going to be expensive.
He will be. Yeah.
I mean, I trade Valanciunas back to the Raptors.
Yeah.
Dump that salary over there. Y'all can take him. Let's do a signing trade. Dump him over there. I don't know. That's what or do this. Sign and trade Zion, get Van Vliet and the other guy. Oh man, I'm not gonna remember his name. Not Siakam. You're not gonna be able to get Siakam. Unless they would give up Van Vliet and Siakam for Zion, then I would do that.
Now I know the Pelicans, they had a few teams interested in trading for Siakam.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what
he's older though.
I don't know who the Pelicans would give up to get Siakam.
Well,
I would trade Zion.
Nah, I mean, no, because Siakam's older. I'm not trading Zion, not just for that. If they would give me, it's Anunoby. OG Anunoby, that's another guy on the Raptors. If they would be willing to get Siakam and him, I'll probably do it. Because you're not going to get much better anywhere else. That's two really good players, and I think they would have a really good shot at making NBA Finals.
Yeah. And we're not saying that the Pelicans are going to trade Zion.
No, this is our opinions on them.
Yeah.
And they've been rumored to try to trade him, or they don't want to just give him up, though.
No. Not at all. But like we said, they
It's 4:59.
Yeah, fixing to start.
I'm scrolling through Twitter.
I
said I'm scrolling through Twitter.
Okay, go ahead. But the Lakers, if you're Lakers fans, y'all leave some comments. Do y'all want Kyrie Irving? Because it's rumored to be that Kyrie Irving is meeting with the Lakers. So do y'all want Kyrie Irving to be back with LeBron James, Lakers fans? Y'all let us know in the comments below. If the Lakers sign Kyrie Irving, I don't really know if it makes them a championship team.
They're going to lose their team.
Huh?
They're going to lose their team.
Yeah, that's right. They're going to lose their team. He's going to cost at least $20 million, $25 million.
No, more than that. He's going to want 30. He wants 30. No, he probably wants more than that. Mavericks could offer him probably $40 million a year.
Yeah, so
if not more than that.
Yeah, and I believe I heard the Lakers can clear up to $32 million in salary cap.
Mm-hmm.
So does he take a pay cut to $32 million? But if you do that, you have nobody else. Austin Reeves is going to walk.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. These like James Harden and Kyrie Irving, if they really wanted a championship, they would take a pay cut. You go down to 20, 25 million a year, and you let the team sign players around you. Mm-hmm. So if Kyrie really wants to go to the Lakers, you take a pay cut. That way you can bring maybe Austin Reeves back, and you can get a team around them. You don't just have 3 guys that are aging. I mean,
yeah. And do the Lakers sign Anthony Davis long term? I think this is his contract year, right?
I know it's LeBron's contract year. I believe it. I don't know. I don't think it's Anthony Davis's contract. It might be. I don't know. We'd have to look that up.
Because I know they said, do they want to sign Anthony Davis long term?
Okay, then it might be
the face of the franchise. Now he might have another year or so, but
this is what I'm doing on the Lakers. I'm honestly looking to shop Anthony Davis. LeBron, I mean, you can if you trade Davis, you might as well trade LeBron. But you can keep LeBron, trade Davis. I mean, the Knicks are looking to get a superstar. Knicks have been wanting something. But you see what's out there for Anthony Davis. But because he gets hurt too much.
Say that again. I didn't hear you. I was listening to Twitter.
No, I'm just Anthony Davis. I mean, he just gets hurt too much. So, I mean, I honestly, if it was me, I would be looking to trade him just to see what's out there.
Yeah, I don't see Anthony Davis being a true leader like the Lakers need to carry a team. He gets hurt too much, and he's not consistent.
Here we go. Draymond Green signed him back with the Warriors.
Look at that. Now the Warriors got Chris Paul. Draymond Green's back.
A 4-year deal worth $100 million with a player option in the last year.
Wow.
$25 million a year.
Yep. How they afford that? But I guess they have nobody else.
Yeah, and I think he had was it a $27 million option that he declined, or $37 million? It was something.
Yeah, it's like 30-something million he declined.
So he took 1 year. He's going to get a little bit less, but he got what he wanted. He wanted the long-term contract. And I don't know if I'm the Warriors. I don't know if I'd have did that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Y'all let me know. Do y'all like that move for the Warriors bringing Draymond Green back? Y'all let us know down in the comments, because I don't know.
And that's fast, man. It's 5:00 now.
Yeah.
And he already signed. Yeah, but Warriors, y'all let us know if y'all like Draymond going back to y'all. I mean, I think the Warriors got a good shot to make the finals. They got.
I don't know. That's the thing. They're getting older. I mean, you traded away a young guy, Jordan Poole, because nobody liked him, for old Chris Paul. And you don't even know how he's going to fit with the Warriors. And you bring Draymond Green back. I mean, Draymond Green, he works for the Warriors. Will he work for anybody else? Don't know. And now it doesn't really matter because he's a Warrior again. Yeah,
but I think it's going to fit good with Chris Paul there.
It might.
Because now he can just run the team. He don't have to be scored. You got
but they don't usually run through one person. They kind of move the ball around, and Paul usually dominates the ball. Like he kind of runs the offense whenever he's on the team.
Yeah.
So it's I mean, and it's Steve Kerr, he's a really good head coach, so he'll work it out. They have a good team. It's just, can they stay healthy enough to be able to make a run in the playoffs?
Yeah. So y'all let us know if y'all like that move by the Warriors. They're not gonna have a bench for sure.
No. Well, I mean, they still have Gary Payton.
What about Wiggins?
Who?
Wiggins.
No, he's still on there. Yeah, he's still a Warrior. And would they make a trade? And that's the thing. I'm waiting for some trades to happen. James Harden's on the trade block. Kyrie Irving could do a sign and trade somewhere. And they were saying he's going to be meeting with the Suns. So I don't think he's going to be signing right away.
Who's meeting with the Suns?
Kyrie. He was projected to meet with the Suns and the Lakers, I think. I think for sure the Suns, I heard. And you said you heard the Lakers. I
heard the Lakers, but.
And the only way the Suns, I think, could get him if they do a sign and trade, and it would have to be for DeAndre Ayton. So
I guess you would move Kevin Durant to the 4?
Yeah, he'll be playing 4, and that's the thing. Okay, you have 4 superstars. Great. Who you got around them?
That's right.
So it's like you better be scoring about 150 to 160 points a night because you have no defense and your bench is gonna suck.
Play like an all-star game.
Yeah, they are gonna have to average over 25 points, if not more than that.
Yep.
Let's see. Let me scroll through Twitter and see if anything else happened.
Yep, that's what I was doing too.
Phoenix Suns, Drew Eubanks.
Cavaliers signed
2 years. Who?
Kyris Levert?
Karis LeVert. A Cavaliers that re-signed him?
He signed a 2-year deal with the Cavaliers.
Okay. Well, hey, it's moving.
$32 million deal for LeVert.
$32 million for 2 years? Hey, that's a pretty good payday for him.
Yeah. Cavalier fans, if you're watching, how y'all like that deal?
I mean, they brought him back, and they need to bring him back. At least I believe. I mean, I like him as a player. I don't know if Cavaliers fans, they watch him more than me. So
yeah. And then, like you said, the Phoenix Suns signed Drew Eubanks, who's a center. So that kind of fits what you were saying. If they get Kyrie Irving, it got to be a sign and trade, and DeAndre Ayton would be in the deal.
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter who's your center as long as he can play defense because they don't need him to score. Set screens.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying, so you signed Drew Eubanks to kind of replace DeAndre Ayton if that happens.
Oh, here's another one. Ta-da, Lakers. Taurean Prince. Another role player.
Taurean Prince. He's not like the best, but he's going to be a good bench player.
Let me see if they say the number. It doesn't say the years. That was by Shams Charania. I believe that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
The other one was the other couple of them was by Adrian Wojnarowski.
Yeah, that's the one I heard with the Cavaliers, Adrian Wojnarowski.
Yep, that's it so far. But they're coming in. So they have tampering.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean, 5 o'clock hits, and I mean, look, you don't work out a deal that quick.
No. Not to sign a contract already.
No. Oh, Josh Okogie's going back to the Suns.
Who?
Josh Okogie.
Okay. Kyle Kuzma's going back to the Wizards.
Who?
Kyle Kuzma's going back to the Wizards.
Oh, I want to know what his deal.
4 years, $102 million.
Really? That's gonna be possibly a bad contract. I don't trust Kyle Kuzma like that. I mean, I don't think Herb Jones is gonna even get that. Now Kuzma, I think he did play really good this year, but I don't know. And I guess you do that because now you can. I mean, you traded Bradley Beal. You're probably gonna have a lot of cap space, so you do that, and maybe you can trade him later, like if you're trying to get a star or something. And now, did you hear with the salary cap too? I think teams have to spend 90% of their salary cap now.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, so they have to spend their money. You have to have at least 90 of it spent, 90%.
Not just hold on to it.
No, and that's what teams have been doing. Now you got to spend it.
And that was per Adrian Wojnarowski.
Let me scroll through some comments real quick. See if we have anything. Oh. Let's go Warriors. Logan says, well, the answer is here.
Okay.
He's saying, let's go Warriors. They're making the play-in tournament.
That's funny.
Hey, I wouldn't disagree with that because I mean they're an older team.
Yeah, they were
Injuries
older.
could happen, so I mean, hey, it might
What's
be
your favorite? What's his favorite team?
76ers, and he's waiting for James
76.
Harden to see what they're gonna do with him.
Oh, okay. Well, let us know if you want the 76ers to keep James Harden.
Yeah. But no, they ain't keeping him. I doubt they're keeping him. But he also said Chris Paul's a sellout in the playoffs. Yeah, he always gets hurt. It's like the time that you need him, he pulls a hamstring or something. It never fails.
Yeah, he always been like that too.
Where do you think Chris Paul's playing, Jay? On the bench? Logan says he's on the bench.
I would say he comes off the bench too. I would think he comes off the bench too. It might keep him healthier too.
Yeah. Kobe White's going back to the Bulls.
Yep. $40 million, 3 years.
DeAndre Jordan's still playing in the league. He's going back to the Nuggets. He got a championship. And I'm scrolling. They don't say all the contracts and stuff yet. It might be something we'll do maybe another video tomorrow if they don't say the contracts.
Yeah. Yep. I'm scrolling through too, just in case.
I keep refreshing. All right. I'll scroll through the comments on here just in case we got more.
Yeah, DeAndre Jordan's going to the Nuggets. That's a good backup center to have, veteran.
Come on, Pelicans, y'all do something.
I don't think they can. I don't know if they could do anything right now because they got to clear cap space first.
Yeah. But nothing so far. But so far, like the Warriors, everybody's there's no like big splash yet. That's what we're kind of waiting on. A big trade like Kyrie Irving, James Harden. But I don't know if that's going to happen today. It could. I'm not. Maybe it happened late tonight.
Like Khris Middleton didn't sign. Kyrie Irving didn't sign yet.
James Harden. Draymond Green's the biggest one so far. Yeah. He got his 4-year deal for $100 million, and he got a player option in the last year. So that's exactly what he wanted. I don't know if I'm the Warriors. I'd have gave it to him, but I guess I don't know. I guess they love him too much to let him go.
Yeah.
Now, who they would have replaced him with, I don't know, but I would have found somebody.
Somebody signed with the Suns, a 2-year deal, $5 million, but I can't understand his name. Adrian Wojnarowski just said that.
Diop?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
He's a forward. Keita Bates Diop? I don't know. Diop is his last name.
Yeah, I couldn't understand it.
I mean, what? You said 2 years, $5 million? Yeah, I take $5 million. I take $1 million a year. That's good. That's some good money to be a bench player.
Uh-huh.
And with the Suns, he's going to play. They need a team.
Yeah, I mean, you have to sign a bench. I mean,
so far the Suns, they signed Diop and Eubanks.
Eubanks so far.
That's not no big names, but they got to start putting it. They got to do something.
You got to put a team around you, like the Warriors. What else are they gonna do?
I don't think they could do much anything else. Their cap is done. So unless they make like a trade for they end up trading Wiggins or packaging up Klay Thompson and Wiggins, which I doubt they'll do. But if I'm them, I mean, I honestly think about doing that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't see anything else just yet.
Nope. Keita Bates Diop. That's how I'm saying. I'm just repeating what that was by Wojnarowski. So if y'all follow him over on Twitter, y'all can look at his name. But make sure y'all hitting that subscribe and follow button, that like button. Y'all share this out. Let's get more people in here. Y'all send some comments. Y'all can ask us questions. Give us y'all personal opinions. It don't matter. Make sure y'all do it all. Hit that button. Doesn't cost y'all anything. It helps us out a lot.
Yep. Pelicans still haven't done anything, but I don't think they will. Still waiting to see what the Lakers do. If Kyrie goes there, or like you said earlier, does he go to the Suns on a sign and trade?
That's the only way the Suns could get him if it's a sign and trade, and it would have to be DeAndre Ayton to make the money match up. I don't think he's going to. If he goes to the Suns, I mean, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
You have Kyrie Irving, Bradley Beal,
Kevin
Devin
Durant.
Booker, and Kevin Durant. Yeah. It'll be ridiculous. Like the Thunder, you think they should go after a veteran? They have such a young team, and they need to get somebody else with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Go after somebody. I mean, and honestly, they do have a young team. They don't really have to, but go get like a Brook Lopez. Go get somebody, a veteran in that lineup, in that locker room that'll help out the young guys.
Yeah.
Because you have Chet Holmgren. He should be back next year, depending on his injury. They drafted him high in the draft, but he got hurt.
Yeah. Yep. And then, I mean, New York Knicks, we still don't know what they're going to do. They need some veterans as well.
They're trying to get Harden, and so are the Clippers. Like, the Clippers are, I mean, they're old and hurt. Paul George, and that's another trade that's possible for Harden. It's with the Clippers, they might trade Paul George for James Harden. I don't know if it's going to be straight up. But maybe they might have a pick or two involved,
but if they do that, I don't think that's going to make much of a difference.
If I'm the 76ers, I'll probably take Paul George over Harden because you have Tyrese Maxey. He can run the show now, and you put George who could play off the ball, and he has better defense as long as he can stay healthy.
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
And I don't think Paul George is much drama. At least I don't ever hear anything.
No, he's usually good in the locker room. You don't want Kawhi Leonard, really.
Let's see. Damian Lee is staying with the Suns, a 1-year deal.
They better keep the bench. I'm looking for anything new. It ain't popping up, I guess. I don't know. All right, let me scroll through comments again.
Yep, that was the last one I seen by Adrian Wojnarowski.
Yeah, but
Damian Lee stays with the Suns for a 1-year deal.
And this is where, I mean, the Miami Heat, they need to do something.
Yeah.
Honestly, they need to actually go after Kyrie Irving. Or, I mean, if they could get Damian Lillard, that's another team, the Trailblazers. Are they going to trade? This would be the time they probably trade Damian Lillard, and as they wait till the trade deadline. But do you trade the Heat, go get Damian Lillard or Kyrie Irving? It might take a little bit less to get Kyrie, but you have the off-the-court issues.
That's what I was fixing to say. At least if you get Lillard, you don't hear no issues.
But it takes more to get him, and I don't know if they have enough because they're not going to give up Bam Adebayo, and they're not going to give up Jimmy Butler. That's the two that's untouchable. Everybody else, they probably can work it out. Like, they would have to give up Tyler Hero to make the money match. Yeah. Do the Blazers want him? Probably not. I don't know. And that's the thing. The Blazers got to like a trade. I'm not just giving Damian Lillard away.
No.
But he's 33
I gotta
years
get
old.
something back in return, too.
He's 33. I mean, at what point you going to wait? You're going to end up waiting and you can't trade him. Then you're going to be getting rid of him like Bradley Beal. What did they get for Bradley Beal? They end up getting Chris Paul, and they sent Chris Paul to the Warriors for Jordan Poole. I mean, it's not bad. I think they got some picks with him, but I don't know. You wait too late to trade a star, and you miss out on the value. You might trade him a year too early, but I'd rather trade him a year too early than a year too late because then the value goes down.
Yep. Wow.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Hold on.
Oh, maybe we have some big news.
No, Bruce Brown is signing with the Indiana Pacers.
The Pacers? He got his ring. He don't need a ring. He probably went for money.
2 years, $45 million.
2 years. Yeah, but he went for money. I don't blame him.
I don't know.
got your ring.
$45 million.
Yep. That's like $22.50 a year. I mean, why not? You got your ring.
He already got his ring. Now go get money.
That's right. I would have done the same thing.
You're never gonna be worth more than coming off a championship.
No, but yeah, he's a really good player. He's a great defender. He's gonna give you effort every night. Now that's actually a big loss for the Nuggets because he was an important piece. Because now, like with Christian Brown and Bruce Brown on the Nuggets, they played really well.
Oh yeah, they had said something about maybe him going to the Lakers as well. Lakers were interested in him.
Yeah, but they can't afford. You can't pay him $45 million.
No,
you got other people to sign and try to get. It's one thing if you just had the money like the Pacers. You got to spend the money anyway. So let's go get him. And what the Pacers can do later, they can trade him.
Not that it's really going to help.
But I'm looking at whenever I see a team like the Pacers where I don't know, I look at that's a trade piece.
Yeah,
I look at it almost like playing NBA 2K with your franchise. Okay, I might not be able to use this guy now, but I can trade him later.
Yeah.
I mean, because they have what's his name?
Who's that?
Not the guy they traded for from the Kings. I can't remember his name. It's not like they have a terrible team, and they have Miles Turner. I'm not gonna be able to remember his name.
And I don't know who you're talking about either.
We were just doing a franchise. I was doing a franchise with Logan, and Logan had him, and he wanted to trade him because he was doing terrible. I don't remember. I think it starts with an H.
An H.
I keep on wanting to say Hansborough, but it's Tyler Hansborough. It's not him. I don't know. If someone knows the guy on the Pacers that I'm talking about, y'all let me know down in the comments. But yeah, the Pacers, I don't know. That's not making them a championship contender for sure. I don't know.
Not at all. Let's see.
Portland Trailblazers are keeping Jeremy Grant, a big contract. Let me see. 5-year, $160 million deal. There you go, Jeremy Grant.
Really?
Yeah.
What team he went to?
Nah, he stayed on the Blazers.
Oh, okay.
5 years, 160. They traded for him last year. He was on the 2 years ago. I think he was on the Pistons. They traded for him, and he's good. I think he's pretty young, but is he worth 160 million? Don't know. Don't know about that one. But you got to keep him because whenever you play Blazers, you're not having the superstars come and knock on your door to go play over there.
Yeah, and you really don't know what's gonna happen with Lillard, so you have to have somebody to rebuild around.
But because you had now the Blazers have Scoot Henderson, which I like to pick. I just hope he's not another Russell Westbrook and he can actually develop a shot and not do stupid plays. That's the only bad thing about Scoot.
Yeah,
he can't really shoot, and I don't want another Westbrook. So that, like the Pelicans, I'm not saying they were rumored to trade for him during the draft, but it didn't end up happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know. To me, I don't know if Scoot and Damian Lillard is going to work together. So you going young, you might as well completely break it all up. You sign Grant, keep him. You got Scoot. Go get another young guy with a Damian Lillard.
Yep.
Go trade him to the Thunder. Thunder got a bunch of young players. Go get some of the young players.
Lillard would be mad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's really good. He's a superstar.
That's what they don't want.
I don't know if he has a no trade clause. He might. I don't know. I don't think he does.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't think he does. Yeah. They all tweeting out the Jeremy Grant deal.
Yeah, that's all I'm hearing right now. $32 million a year for Jeremy Grant. I'd take it.
I'm just going to like stuff on my Twitter right now. I can't really tweet. I'm not going to really tweet right now. I'll go later, but that's a Bruce Brown deal. Wojnarowski,
Yep.
Ramona Shelburne. ESPN was getting rid of all their guys. Why not get rid of Wojnarowski and Adam Schefter?
I know, right? They ain't getting rid of him.
Nope, because they got too much following. They have to pay him.
Yep. And it's just sad how many people are losing their jobs at ESPN.
Yep. I don't know. With all those layoffs, they got rid of some people that I liked. Some people I might not have liked, but it's like, come on.
Yeah.
And honestly, a lot of it's probably because of the politics. They talk about it, and instead of keeping it with sports, they like to talk about all kind of other stuff. So they could only really blame themselves.
Yeah. Well, and like Todd McShay, I mean, they got rid of a football insider.
He's got all these guys. If they want, they get another job somewhere else.
They can start their own little podcast and make a lot of money.
Well, and I think ESPN signed Pat McAfee.
And see, that's the for me, I would say he should have stayed what he was doing. But that's just me.
Oh, let's see. Troy Brown. He's going somewhere. Minnesota Timberwolves. Troy Brown. Okay, Timberwolves, you got yourself a bench player.
Troy Brown.
Okay, come on, deals.
Kristaps Porzingis is signing with the Celtics.
A new deal? They had just traded for him. So they re-signing him?
2 years, $60 million.
Hey, Porzingis, you just got paid. That's a pretty good deal for him.
Oh, Celtics fans, do y'all like this? Kristaps Porzingis, or whatever, however you say it. 2 years, $60 million.
I mean, hey. I think they just had a trade in baseball. Let me see. I'll read that one real quick.
They're expected to sign it, or they didn't sign it just yet.
He's gonna sign. If that's it, might not be a quite $60 million, but it's gonna be around that.
You're not breaking news for baseball.
Yeah, I'm fixing too. Jeff Passan, Rangers are trading for Aroldis Chapman.
Oh, there you go. Breaking news on Blind World Sports and Tiger Den Sports.
I mean, it just popped up. They the baseball's trying to hey, somebody make a trade. The NBA's taking over right now. We gotta get in there.
Come on, let's get us some attention here. So far, NBA fans, do y'all like the moves that the teams did? Let me know where y'all watching from, who's y'all favorite team, and what y'all want them to do.
The Bruce Brown deal. Mike Malone, the coach for the Denver Nuggets, said during the parade. Let me make sure. Yeah, during the championship parade, he said Bruce Brown wasn't leaving the Nuggets, and he went to the Pacers.
Nuggets couldn't afford to pay him that much.
No, I don't. I mean, well, they could. Whenever you have them on your team, they have bird rights. But now with the luxury tax, it was okay. Like the Warriors always been over it. They didn't care. Now it's going to be harder to be over it because I don't know exactly. That's something we're going to have to look into a little bit more with the new CBA that kicks in. It's a little bit harder to keep all your guys like that.
Yep. Come on, Pelicans. Where y'all at?
Yeah, come on. A big trade. Valanciunas, something. And I like Valanciunas. It's just with the money, they got to start making decisions.
It's not letting me refresh, Drew.
It's not letting you refresh. You got to close out.
I'm gonna close it out.
I'm refreshing. Bobby Marks had tweeted about the Jeremy Grant.
Open Twitter. And if anybody if y'all wondering, we are blind too. I don't know if we said that.
We're listening to, like, we're doing it off our phones. It's reading it to us. We have earphones in to read our listen to our phones. But if y'all have any questions or any comments, give us something to talk about. Y'all send it, or a team y'all want us to talk about. We'll talk about them as much as we can, as much as we know. Y'all, what team y'all want us to talk about? And make sure y'all hitting that like and subscribe button. Y'all watching. I'm at 43 subscribers. Try to get to 45. I think I get to 45 on this stream.
There you
so
go.
Y'all make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that share button. If you're over on Twitter, y'all hit that follow button. I had a couple people as soon as I went I think I went retweet it. I know I went like it and stuff. Y'all make sure y'all like it, retweet it. I'm on Blind World of Sports, and he's on Tiger Den Sports.
Reggie Jackson signs back with the Nuggets. 2 years, $10 million.
Okay, yeah. See, they can afford that. Well, that's the first time I hear about the Porzingis one. Good thing. Who you fought? Who sent that one? If you don't remember, that's good. I just got it from.
I don't remember. I have to scroll back through it.
I got it on NBA on TNT.
No, I didn't see it on that one.
Yeah, and I'm just now looking at the Reggie Jackson one. It's by Shams Charania.
Yeah,
I guess I'm saying that right.
Yep.
That's how my phone says it. Yeah, and if I'm wrong about all this, it's coming from solid sources. This is all.
That's right.
Yeah, that's not me. We're getting all this from the media people that's usually trustworthy. So if they have to correct something, it ain't my fault. I'm gonna try to remember to say their name.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker signs a 1-year deal with Minnesota.
I think he's re-signing with him. I think he was over there, wasn't
he? He could have been. They just said he was signing a 1-year deal.
And this is another trade idea I have for Zion. Since the Timberwolves just got Nickeil Alexander-Walker back, why not trade Zion for Karl Anthony Towns?
I'll do it.
Rudy Gobert and Towns does not work. So why not just flip him? Hey, he's younger. He might help y'all out a little bit more than Towns. Different type of player.
Yeah.
I mean, he has, right at this point, I think he has more potential than Towns. Towns is really good. So I think that's something the Pelicans, honestly, I think they can do it.
Straight up?
I mean, and if the Pelicans could squeeze something else out, but I doubt it.
Yeah, because Towns is a really good player, so.
We'll throw in Lewis since we need to get rid of money. They can have him.
Right. Here, take Lewis too.
Take him. Y'all need a point guard. I mean, hey. Well, I mean, and I don't know. That's just a thought that I had. I'm like, why not? I mean, I would love Zion to stay healthy and play because I think he would be better than Towns, but he hasn't shown that. And all he does is like to show him dunking like an elementary school. I think he dunked at. Yeah, I'm tired of they showing videos of him dunking.
I think whenever they was playing for the playoffs, he wasn't playing in the game, but in the pregame warmups, he was doing 360 dunks.
Yeah.
So you know he was healthy.
Yeah. Well, the playoff game, before the playoff game, he done a dunk.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm like, do you want to play or not?
No,
that's why we say
he was healthy. And that's why you got to trade him. I don't want to trade him, but you end up being stuck like Ben Simmons because at some point you could have, whenever the 76ers had Ben Simmons, they could have offered Ben Simmons straight up for James Harden. It had been something like that, and they could have had James Harden years ago.
Yep.
But they waited so long. He had his issues, and they got stuck with him.
Yep.
Then you get James Harden when he's older, and now look what you're dealing with. You trying to trade him now. At least you could have had him when he was a little bit better.
Yep. Jevin Carter Signs with the Bulls. 3 years, $20 million. He leaves the
no.
Bucks.
I clicked the wrong button. They keep quote tweeting tweets I already seen.
Uh-huh. You know who Javen Carter is?
I heard his name.
Yeah, he played for the Bucks. He signed with the Bulls.
3 years, $20 million. Yeah.
Yep. According to Adrian Wojnarowski.
Is it Javon or Javon? I don't know. We listening to our Twitter, so if we don't know the names, we're just repeating what our voiceover saying. Yeah, let us know what team you want to hear some stuff about. If y'all missed it, if y'all want to know who they signed so far, as long as we'll scroll over, we will try to remember who they signed. We can't look at any notes or anything that we could take because we are blind, but we'll do our best.
Yep, everything's done from memory.
Yep. And our memory always don't work that good.
Yep. Yeah, so let us know y'all teams, what y'all want to, we could talk about y'all teams. So just drop y'all team's name and we'll talk about that. Open Twitter. Let's see if they got anything else. Hoop Central just tweeted out, said Eric Gordon is hold on. Eric Gordon is a key option for the Lakers as a mid-level exception.
That would actually be good if they could get him for that, because they could still get their players back, and that'll be their mid-level exception. He might start. It depends on who they get back.
I think he's a better bench player than a starter, though.
Yeah, but for the Lakers, they need shooting. You got LeBron. He ain't the best three-point shooter. Anthony Davis ain't the best three-point shooter. I mean, if the Lakers are smart, but this is the bad thing. Lakers are already an old team.
Yeah.
Besides Austin Reeves, and if they bring Austin Reeves and Hachimura back, that would be the two youngest probably.
Yeah.
But if you bring them back, you sign Eric Gordon. That's another old guy you're adding to the roster. I don't know if you can bring in Brook Lopez too, but that's another old guy. Brook Lopez
you gotta win a championship in the next year or two.
Yeah, and that's not bad. If you go for it now, so it's okay to get older guys, but will they hold up? Are they going to get hurt? It's a risk. I mean, anybody could get hurt, but when you're older, look at LeBron.
And then when you get deep into the playoffs, are you tired?
Yep. And LeBron they can't expect LeBron to be able to carry the team. Lakers, they could have won the championship. If LeBron was like 3 years younger, they could have won the championship.
Yeah.
Because he'd been healthier, he wouldn't have been as winded. I think the Nuggets wouldn't beat him.
Yeah. Who's Jimmy Zamitu?
I have no clue.
He just signed a 1-year deal with the Suns. Adrian Wojnarowski says.
Man, they just going after all kind of not even role
players. Let's just fill out our roster.
Because I think Eubanks was already on the Suns. They re-signed. Yeah. Let me actually close out my Twitter real quick and reopen it. Maybe we'll get something from the Pelicans when I do that. Come on, Pelicans. Do something in free agency. Don't just sign Herb Jones back. That's a start. But I guess you can't have everything in the first hour.
Was that?
Let's see.
I haven't seen anything else just yet, so. But y'all drop y'all comments below. Let us know your favorite team, and we'll talk about them for a little bit. The Knicks still haven't done anything. The Lakers really haven't done anything. 76ers are still have James Harden. Nothing happened with them. Pelicans haven't done anything. That's our hometown team, so.
Appreciate those likes on Twitter. I just checked my notifications. I can do that way as long as we're not doing the radio. Like if we listen to calling a game, that we can't because we need our radio, and it's too hard to pull it. Like hurry up, take it down, and pull up Twitter.
Yeah.
Depending on the radio station. Like with the Braves, I can do it with the Braves because it's easy. You just scroll and hit listen live. It's right there. I wish all the apps were that easy.
Yep. Yeah, if y'all watching on Tiger Den Sports, y'all subscribe up to the YouTube channel. And also follow on Twitter if you're watching as well.
Yeah. I mean, it helps us out. Doesn't cost y'all anything, but helps the algorithms push it out.
And make sure y'all hit the like button too.
Yeah. That's the first time I think I have likes on Twitter. So I appreciate it though. Yeah, there's 2 likes. It's only 2, but it's good for me.
Hey, that's a step.
That's
step
right.
in the right direction.
Come on, I'm waiting for a big deal to happen. Something. I mean, I get the biggest deal so far is Draymond to the Warriors. He stayed. If you could call that a big deal. Because he could have left and went somewhere else.
Something big is going to happen sooner or later.
Why? The big deal. Celtics trade Jaylen Brown. I think they actually signing him. I don't think they trading him.
Who?
No, I was just saying that's not happening.
Oh.
No, I think they had signed or they were working on a contract with Jaylen Brown.
Oh,
but, people are wanting them to trade Jaylen Brown because it's not working with Jason Tatum. I mean, they're still young together. They made the finals, twice and lost twice?
Yeah. But they just got Porzingis or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis. But he's not, I don't know. He's not that player.
He's going to put him over the top.
Mm-hmm. Only
Let us know,
tall.
Celtics fans. Do you think Porzingis is going to help y'all get over the hump and win a championship?
Yeah. Got a comment. Clippers make any changes? Not so far. We scrolling through Twitter. We didn't see anything with the Clippers yet.
Yeah. I think they need to make a move and do something.
They definitely need to do something. It's not gonna work with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. They get hurt too much. And they were talking about before free agency started about maybe a Paul George trade to the 76ers for James Harden. Don't know if you would like that trade. I mean,
but it would probably have to be a 3-team trade though.
It could be, but they could do it straight up. I don't know who they would bring in as a third team. Maybe the Knicks, but the Knicks want Paul George too. I think they were talking about him going over to the Knicks. So it's like, okay, who are you going to get the best deal from? And I don't know. You might be able to get younger players from the Knicks. And honestly, if I'm the Clippers, I might do that. I don't want to old James Harden.
Yeah, no. And I don't think James Harden is really going to help a team win a championship anyway. You know, so I don't know. The Clippers need to do something. I just don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, and they can go after Kyrie. Keep your team and just sign Kyrie. Do something.
That would help.
Russell Westbrook is a free agent. I don't know if they can afford him. Their cap space, maybe not. They would have to dump some salary somewhere.
Yeah.
Sign and trade. I don't know, but why not bring in Kyrie? I mean, you got Kawhi Leonard who doesn't want to play. He always hurt. And put it this way, we don't know if he really doesn't want to play or he's really hurt. I don't know. You kind of never really know. But Paul George, Kyrie, and Kawhi Leonard's not that bad. It's just, I don't know if they're going to all be able to play together.
Yeah, I don't know.
With injuries and off-the-court issues for Kyrie, well, I don't know. Because I don't know if I'd bring Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook, my goodness. I don't know if I'd bring him back. I mean, he'd be a good, unless I keep him on the bench, but I still don't know. I don't know if you want him as a Clippers fan, but I know Pelicans better not sign him.
No, for Clippers, I think Irving might be a good fit if they can afford him.
Yep, let me. Oh. Okay, let's see.
George somebody signed with the Cavaliers.
A 3-year, $26 million deal. Let me see if I heard the name.
George Niang?
George Yang?
Jang.
No, hold on. Let me scroll through that name real quick.
Yeah, it sounds like Young.
Hold on. I'm going to his name.
It was by Adrian Wojnarowski.
Is that him? I think that's him. I wouldn't have gave him that.
Yeah, 3 years, $26 million.
If I'm thinking,
They left. Yeah, he played with the 76ers. They said he left the 76ers. Was that him?
I don't know. I might be thinking of someone. I don't know. I don't remember what team he last played for. I know he was the guy I'm talking about. Like was on the Timberwolves at one point, and I don't know if he went somewhere else than the 76ers. I don't remember.
I know who you're talking about, and
yeah,
that could be him.
I think it's him because his first name's the same. I think it's George Yang. I think that's him.
The way Siri said it didn't say Zhang.
No, I don't think it's Yang. It's spread out. It's weird. But
Cavaliers, y'all just got a piece.
A piece, yeah. I don't know about that piece. I wouldn't want that piece. Nothing new yet. And I didn't bring my water in here.
Carnelo Alvarez is defending his belt.
No, we ain't talking about boxing. Heck no.
I just popped up, so that's why I said it.
Yeah. Skip Bayless tweeted out, the Warriors just can't cut the cord from Draymond Green.
But Draymond Green is what makes that team go.
It works with, yes, but he's older. He can't score. He's older. I mean,
he's older. He's older.
I mean, that's about it. He's older. He's not I don't think he's gonna.
He has attitude problems.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know. And the Warriors, they can still win it, but it'd be hard.
But I don't think Draymond can fit anywhere else either.
Oh, Kyrie is staying with the Mavericks.
What? Breaking news. Kyrie staying with the Mavericks. What's the years?
3 years. $126 million deal.
God.
So that is 40 million a year, or like 42 million a year. Something like that. Wow. Kyrie stays with the Mavericks.
Mavericks fans, how y'all like this move?
I mean, you kind of, whenever you let Jalen Brunson walk for nothing, and
open Twitter,
you got Kyrie Irving, you have to re-sign him. Otherwise, you have nothing.
Yeah, you have nothing to show for that trade.
Yeah, so.
But if you watch the games, huh?
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying if you watch the games with Luka and Kyrie, it just didn't seem like it worked, or they didn't figure out how to play with each other in the short time they had together.
They don't have defense. Your backcourt has no defense, and that's why, like, okay, look at the Suns. They're gonna be in the same boat. Yeah, they got a lot of firepower, but you got no defense. So what you gonna do? I don't know what the Mavericks are gonna do. They traded their defense away with Dorian Finney-Smith and I don't remember who else they traded for him, but I don't know. Yeah. You have no choice but to give him this contract, and maybe if it doesn't work out, trade him at the trade deadline. Somebody might take him. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's whenever you look to the Lakers. Hey, Lakers, what you got? You go take their young players. You go take Austin Reeves if they sign him back. Austin Reeves still hasn't made a decision, I don't believe, and neither has Hachimura. But Mavericks keep Kyrie Irving. They kind of had. I don't think they had any other choice but to sign him back. And
Kyrie might not have any other choices either.
I don't know. They said he was meeting with the Suns and Lakers, but I don't think they could give him they were going to give him the contract that the Mavericks would. Because the Mavericks are you traded for him, and now you let Brunson go for him, which was a stupid move.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to sign him and hope it works out.
Yeah. Jake Madison quote tweeted, I think it was Shams Charania.
Yeah.
And he said, who really wanted him?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And maybe they didn't have to give him that big of a contract. Would anybody else really have gave him a big contract like that.
Yeah. Y'all let us know in the comments. Whatever y'all team is, let us know if y'all would have wanted Kyrie Irving to come join y'all team.
On a 3-year, it's basically like $42 million a year. It's up for $126 million. That's the biggest signing so far. I mean, he stayed with the Mavericks, but I want to see some shakeup. I want to see him go to a different team.
Yeah.
A big trade like James Harden. Maybe that trade doesn't happen today. And I wonder if Luka's going to be happy about this.
$42 million a year for Kyrie.
Mm-hmm. And if I'm Luka, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm happy about this. And if it doesn't work out, Mavericks fans, you might be saying goodbye to Luka. Because, I mean, he's now Kyrie's going to get older on your team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they have to have some type of help for Luka. He can't do it all himself.
Oh, Khris Middleton.
Well, he's gone.
Staying with the Bucks. No big shakeup yet. They're kind of staying put.
Yeah. Everybody's staying where they're at.
He got a 3-year, $102 million deal.
How much?
$102 million deal. So it's probably what, $35 million a year, something like that.
See, I look at Khris Middleton as a better player than Kyrie. He should have got more money.
I would take Kyrie. Well, put it this way: on the court, I'm taking Kyrie. Off the court, I'm taking Khris Middleton. Too bad it doesn't work like that. I want you. You can play for me, but you can go promote stuff. You could be the media with the media.
I
don't know. But Khris Middleton's with the Bucks. I don't know that really helps the Bucks because now they got to get Brook Lopez back. That's kind of an important piece because he can stretch the floor for Giannis because Giannis can't shoot. They need that type of player for Giannis to be able to play. Unless you just stick Giannis at center. I don't know. I mean, he's tall. Put him at center.
Yeah. So everybody's staying put. No shakeup just yet. The shakeups probably won't happen until they have trades.
Yeah, right now all I'm doing is see Kyrie.
Yeah, everybody's saying Kyrie and Luka's running it back. Running it back to where? They missed the playoffs.
I wonder who's their source because they said put source. Yeah, source. My source is Adrian Wojnarowski. I'm just gonna start putting source.
Source.
That's my source.
Yeah, how they get sources?
I guess you got to work for the team, or you just got to know.
Because like all the guys I follow that cover the teams, they always say sources told me over the phone this was gonna happen, but I can't tell you who it was. Well, I try to get sources. I message people and I try to find. I can't tell you that. Well, how are you supposed to get sources?
You got to work for that team. Then they'll like it. Then they might not even like you.
Yeah. Joel Engel is signing with the Magic.
Joe Ingles?
Yeah.
The Magic? What's his deal? Like how much?
It didn't say how much. It said per Chris B. Haynes. Hoop Central tweeted that.
Okay, the Nets made a signing. 4-year, $108 million for Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson stayed on the Nets.
And they better have done that because they traded Kevin Durant for him. You got to keep him in Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
So they wait. I said a 4-year deal. Yeah, 4-year deal worth $108 million for Johnson. That's not bad for the Nets. I don't think they should be done. I don't know how much cap room exactly they have, but they got to go out and try to get somebody else. Because they didn't do bad with the team that they have. I think they actually done a better deal than what the Suns did because now the Suns are stuck with an old Durant. Now they do have Bradley Beal with them now, but The Nets are young. They have some talent. Now this is where I don't know if they would get James Harden. I don't know if they would want him. I don't think he put you over the top because they just got rid of Harden.
Yeah. Who's your Kyle Pirtle?
Pirtle,
He signed with the Raptors. 4 years, $80 million.
He just re-signed. The Raptors had him. They traded him to the Spurs for like a year or two, I believe. Yeah. Then they traded for him again. They reacquired him in a trade, and now they're signing him. So
you should have just kept him.
Yeah, well, I don't remember who they had. Maybe it was it Valanciunas? No, I don't know. Maybe Pirtle was after Valanciunas. But yeah.
But yeah, Pirtle signs back with Raptors.
Let me see this. Oh. Yeah, and with the Raptors, they still not done because they have Van Vliet that's unrestricted right now, and no telling where he's going to go. And that's the player that couldn't be the first one to actually move, one of the bigger pieces move teams. Because if the 76ers work out a trade, I think they're going to be signing Van Vliet. Because Nick Nurse was the coach for the Raptors. He is now coaching the 76ers.
That would be a good move.
So you sign him. He might be waiting for them to move James Harden. Where James Harden's going to go, possibly the Knicks or the Clippers. I don't know if he would go to the Heat. I never heard anything about him going to the Heat. But
and then, like I told you before the show started, Portland was rumored in a 3-team trade too.
Portland. Oh yeah, that's true. With I don't know who they. I don't know. It got to be
Maxey probably going to the
Trailblazers are definitely. Yeah, they definitely getting Maxey.
I guess Lillard going to 76ers and Harden going to the Knicks. I don't know.
No, Lillard might not be in that trade.
And maybe not. But who you're not going to give up Jeremy Grant?
No, but what if the Trailblazers want James Harden? I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas. I don't know. It's got to be Damian Lillard in there somewhere, but
yeah,
I don't know. It's what the teams are going to really want, and I don't know if I just want Maxey if I'm the Trailblazers. You got Scoot Henderson. You don't need Maxey. So I'm looking for another team that wants Damian Lillard, and I don't know if there's really a team out there that's going to want him. Like the Heat, they want him, but I don't want any players. You got to give me Bam Adebayo, but they ain't giving him up.
Yeah.
And can you trade him to the Clippers? The Clippers don't have you don't want Paul George. He's old. Kawhi Leonard's old and hurt. I don't know what team. I don't know. And that's another team. The Pelicans could trade for Damian Lillard. They can. I don't know if the Trailblazers will want to just take Zion, but I don't know if I'm willing to give up Zion for a 33-year-old player.
No, unless I'm getting something else.
Yeah, but they're not gonna. They're not. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, for 33. No, that's like 10 years difference. It ain't happening. I don't care if he don't play. I'd rather take him to 30 games.
I mean, you would pair C.J. McCollum and Damian Lillard back up.
Yeah, and you got Brandon Ingram.
So that's a big three right there.
Mm-hmm.
But I would want something else. Anything else.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Y'all want to know anything that y'all didn't hear or y'all want to hear? Y'all let us know. We'll try to remember what we been scrolling through. Y'all send out a team you want us to talk about that we haven't or that you just want to hear about again. And make sure y'all hitting that like and subscribe button.
Yeah.
Really helps out the algorithm.
That like button is very important.
And that share button, like especially if my Facebook's bipolar. So if you're over there, make sure y'all click that link in the banner and go over to YouTube. Because it might disable me. If whenever I live stream for some reason, it disables my account. Don't know why. Facebook's crazy.
Yep.
We'll see if this one gets banned. If this one gets banned, I don't know. It might be done with Facebook. So make sure y'all hop over on YouTube.
Yeah, but y'all share out the stream, the YouTube stream, because it gets more people in here, and we're the only two blind people doing this, so it's very unique and interesting. So I haven't seen anything else.
Jake Madison says $20 million a year for Pirtle is good. He don't like the fourth year, but
yeah.
And right now, with $20 million a year, that's actually not a big contract anymore. Whenever you can sign a player for over $40 million a year, $20 million looks pretty good.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, come on.
Yep. Still Van Vliet's on there, Russell Westbrook. Those type of players like Russell Westbrook and stuff probably not going to be signed just yet. Teams are probably going to fill out their roster and see what else they need.
I could see the Clippers bringing Russell Westbrook back early, but I don't know if any other team will. And I don't know if any. I don't know. I don't know if you would really want him, unless you know you're gonna suck. Okay, let's just bring him in there. We'll suck with Russell Westbrook. Get some people that like to watch him, some jersey sales. Nothing so far. Nothing in a little bit. If y'all hear something that we miss, y'all send it down in the comments. It's got to be on Facebook or YouTube. Otherwise, we won't be able to read it. So if y'all over on Twitter, hey, y'all can stay over there and watch it. But if y'all want to comment, y'all click. We have our YouTube channels in the link. I'm on Blind World of Sports and he's on Tiger Den Sports. So y'all click that link and hop over on YouTube if y'all want to send some comments. And I'm streaming over on Twitch too. Had somebody. It's not the greatest, but they're still talking about Pirtle. You there, Jay? I don't hear you. Your mic might have died because I don't hear you if you're there. And I don't think I got kicked. I hope I didn't. Trey Jones, 2 years, $20 million to the Spurs. Adrian Wojnarowski reports. You there, Jay? Yeah, I don't know if I lost connection. Y'all send a comment down. If y'all can hear me, y'all, I need someone to send it. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, y'all send a comment to let me know y'all can still hear me. I don't know if I lost connection or he did. But yep, Trey Jones is signing with the Spurs. I believe he was already on their team, but 2 years, $20 million. Wembanyama needs a team around them. They got to start doing something. They can't just let Wembanyama be by himself. I don't know who they can bring in to help him. And you don't want to bring Russell Westbrook in there. I don't think you want to bring James Harden. You kind of want to stay young. You still have all your picks for next year, so maybe you just, I don't know, you might not do as good this year. Get another high draft pick and start signing free agents next year. All right, I'm going to send somebody a text real quick. Text Logan. Hey, can you still hear me in the stream? Question mark. No. Text Logan. Text Logan. My phone's giving me trouble. What the heck? Text Logan. Hey, comment in the stream if you can still hear me. Yes. All right, I'm still scrolling through Twitter. I hope y'all can hear me. Just trade the latest news so far. Trey Jones to the Spurs. Draymond Green stayed with the Warriors. Who else? Khris Middleton stayed with the Bucks. Kyrie stayed with the Mavericks. No really big shakeups yet. I guess James Harden's probably going to be the biggest one when that happens because I think they're looking to trade him. Jeremy Grant signed a 5-year, $160 million deal to stay with the Blazers. The Pelicans, they still working on re-signing Herb Jones. Let me call somebody real quick. Call Crystal. I'm going to call somebody to make sure I'm in the stream. Or if he's lost the stream. I don't know. I don't know who got lost in the stream. Hey, am I still in the stream or Jason's not in there? Because I haven't heard him in a while. And I think I'm still in it. I can't hear him. Can you see who can you hear? I can't hear him at all. Okay. All right, trying to get. We both.
All right, you can hear me now, Drew?
Yeah. What the heck you were doing?
I get nothing. When I lost connection, I guess my microphone cut off too.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't know it was off.
Stream?
Huh?
So you've been trying to talk this whole time?
Yeah, I've been talking.
Like a dummy. You didn't hear me saying I couldn't hear you?
Yeah, but I'm like, Drew, I'm right here.
I told you I couldn't hear you. So I just kept talking as much as I could.
I kept talking too. I'm like, yeah, Greg Popovich, he was a good coach.
Yeah, go ahead. You go repeat what you were saying then, because we were talking about the Spurs.
Yeah, you was talking about the Spurs, and I was like, yeah, that goes to tell you how they say Greg Popovich is a good coach. I said, but that's to do with all the great players he had.
Oh, yeah, but just like Phil Jackson. He didn't win without Michael or Kobe.
That's true.
He had Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen their whole career. Then he left to the Lakers. Kobe Bryant, Shaq, or Kobe Bryant, Paul Gasol. Like, come on.
Yep.
Go win with some scrubs. Like, so that's why, like Eric Spoelstra, he's a great coach. You just took the Miami Heat with Jimmy Butler and a bunch of role players. I mean, Bam Adebayo is not really a role player, but he's not a superstar. I don't think he's even a star.
Yep. I haven't.
Yeah. The last thing I heard was Trey Jones. There's nothing. That kind of like the big things are kind of almost done. Unless they have like a trade. I think that all the big names, Russell Westbrook's a big name, but I mean, I don't think anybody's going to be thrilled about if their team signs him.
Yeah. Hoop Central just tweeted out, said $1.02 billion just signed in the first hour of free agency.
That's about right.
That's a lot of money.
And you got to realize the ones that kind of opted in contracts. James Harden, Josh Hart. He had like a $12 million deal. And I thought he was going to be in the James Harden trade. That's what I tweeted out whenever the Knicks were looking to trade for him. Right after they said the Knicks might be trading for him, he picked up his player option. And I said on Twitter, well, he might be in James Harden trade.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. He might have got some more money somewhere. Unless his agent said no. Like you might not get that much money. I don't know. I thought he might be able to get close, at least a multiple year deal to reach past that. Maybe like a 2 year, $20 million instead of 12 year for 1 year. Get like a 2 year, 18 to 20 million.
Yeah. Yep. That's probably the first cycle of players.
Yeah. I mean, I think all the big names are kind of gone now. Now you're kind of just waiting on James Harden. What's going to happen with him? Zion, you never know. They might end up pulling out a trade. Because Herb Jones, he's restricted. He's probably going to be coming back to the – he's coming back no matter what.
Yeah, he's coming back.
It's just what contract. Is he going to go try to get a bigger contract somewhere else, which I would. See what the Pelicans are offering me. Go see if I could get a bigger contract, sign it, and make them match it.
Yep.
Not that I wouldn't want to go back to the Pelicans, but hey, if someone's going to offer me more, pay me.
Yep. And see, if I was an athlete, I played in the NBA or whatever, I don't think I'd play for championships. I'm playing for my money, and I'm going to be done.
Yeah, I don't know. It all depends, though, how much money I'm making off the court. If I'm making a bunch of money off the court, I mean, like Peyton Manning or Tom Brady, just with their deals, I mean, I don't know. They don't really need the money. That's chunk change what they're going to make in the NFL to compare what they're making off the field.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to play till I'm 45 either.
No, but they care about their legacy and stuff, too.
That's true too.
Peyton Manning would have played longer if he could have, but his neck with I think the nerves in the tip of his fingers, something like that.
Yeah. I'd probably play till I'm about 30 and I'm done.
Look, Barry Sanders did. Yep. Luke Kuechly, I think he was like 27 when he retired.
Yeah.
28. He was a great player. I think he should make the Hall of Fame.
Yep. He probably didn't play long enough.
Yeah, I don't know. He might be a first ballot, but I think Patrick Willis, he was 30, I believe. I don't know if anybody ever just played to 30 in the NBA. I think they always play longer.
Yeah. They do have Hall of Fame news for college football, but it's not the stream for it.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen anything else. Y'all let us know if there's anything y'all want us to talk about. Any team?
Yeah. Something that they missed.
Yeah. If y'all missed something. I got to close my Twitter out.
It's not an injury for us.
No.
Yeah, I think it's basically slowed down.
Open Twitter. Yeah, I think so.
Open Twitter.
Yep, I don't see anything else.
Yeah.
I think that's all the big news that could probably happen today. At least right now.
They might have some other stuff kind of happen. But as far as the big name players, I think they all kind of gone now.
Yeah.
It's just going to be basically trades and like the restricted free agents. I know Herb Jones is restricted. I don't remember anybody else. Jordan Clarkson, that would be a good role player for somebody. I believe he's a free agent.
Pelicans.
Yeah, but I don't think they really need him.
Why not?
Because you got Alvarado. It'll be a good scorer off the bench for sure.
Yeah.
I
still say we need a point guard.
Yeah, well, yeah, not a scoring point. We need a playmaker.
Yeah, we do.
We got CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram. If Zion ever plays, I mean, I say you bring in Brook Lopez if you're looking to trade Valanciunas.
Yeah. Bring in Brook Lopez. What point guards are out there? Do you know? I can't remember any.
No, the Kings are not gonna steal away Draymond Green. The Warriors done signed him to a 4-year deal worth $100 million.
He stayed with the Warriors.
Yeah, he stayed with the Warriors. I mean, if I'm the Kings, you probably have. I don't know if I would want. I don't know. You have a young team. I don't know if I want to bring him around the young players because of his attitude. Yeah, he plays hard. He wants to win, but He takes it a little bit too far sometimes. Whenever you're willing to punch a teammate, I don't care how annoying they are. You punch a teammate, I don't like that.
Yeah. And the Kings got a pretty good team, and they're young. They play together, and you sure don't want to mess up the locker room.
Yeah, and you never know. He might help, but I don't know. I think it's a good thing that they didn't get him. But they could have. I mean, with that team, they should have tried to sign somebody because they done really good. They got to the playoffs. They could have. I don't know. Maybe they tried trading for James Harden. I don't know.
That actually might be good, depending on who the Kings got to give up.
I don't know. I don't think it would take much. I'd put it. If I'm the Kings, I'm not getting rid of that. I'm not. De'Aaron Fox is off the table. Sabonis is off the table. You're not getting my core pieces.
Nope. I'll give you a couple first-round picks.
Yeah, and with the way the Kings should be good next year. So honestly, I don't see the problem getting rid of some first-round picks.
Yeah.
And maybe you can do some like top 10 protected, or you protect them some kind of way.
Yeah. But if the Kings keep playing like they are, they're not gonna have a top 10 pick anyway.
No, and that's the thing. So okay, you won't have a first-round pick, and I don't know if it'll be James Harden. You have to look. I don't know.
Yeah, we're just throwing ideas out there.
Yeah, this is all ideas. Like, there's no rumors about James Harden going to the Kings right here. But I think the Kings need if they would add a nice veteran in there. That's why, like, in Jeremiah Green, he might have been good for him. You just never know with him. You never know. He always get technicals, and you never know if he's gonna.
Yeah, and I really haven't heard many people talk about the Kings too much.
No, this whole offseason, I haven't heard much. I don't think I heard one thing about the Kings, but we're not their fans either. I guess they could say that about the Pelicans. No, they had Zion.
Yeah.
Can't say that about them. Trailblazers have Damian Lillard, so you heard about them.
Yep, I think everything kind of slowed down. We've been going on about an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh. Okay. That Bruce Brown deal for the Pacers. That's like a 2-year, $45 million, I think.
Yeah.
The second year, it's a team option. So, okay, they're willing to pay him for 1 year. Oh, he's going to get traded.
Oh, yeah.
He's getting traded. That's why they did it. I don't think they're going to keep him.
Yeah.
What they're going to do, they're going to wait till I'm assuming that's what they're going to do. Because you got a team option, so you can trade him. He can either be a salary dump for a team, or he can they can pick up his option. So that's actually a really good deal for the Pacers. I don't mind that at all.
No, that's going to help the Pacers in the long run.
Yeah, you got a nice role player and a piece that you can either keep for next year, or you can use them as a trade piece.
Yep. Get some first round pick, you know.
Yeah.
But that's good news for Pacers fans.
Yeah, how y'all like that, Pacers fans? I don't know if they thrilled about getting Bruce Brown. I'm still waiting. Miles Turner, they always and his contract is like really friendly, so I'm still waiting on a trade with that. That'd be, I don't know. They've been trying to trade him for years.
Who, Miles Turner?
Mm-hmm. And that's where, like, okay, Pelicans, would the Pelicans be willing? They always talked about the Pelicans maybe trading for him because he's good at defense. He can stretch the floor. Could you go try to trade for him without giving up your core pieces?
But how much money? How much money does Miles Turner?
Whenever they had re-signed him, but they gave it like a lot in his first year. So the next few years, I think it's only like $20 million a year.
Yeah,
I think he has 2 or 3 years left. So it's actually a really good deal for our team to take on that contract.
Okay. And the Pacers probably got some money, but I don't know if they're going to want to take like Valanciunas and Kyrie Lewis.
That'll be expiring contract with Valanciunas, I believe. I'm not sure. Lewis is an expiring contract, I think.
Yeah.
So you never know. They might be willing, but they have to spend every team has to spend 90% of their salary cap. I think it's in the new CBA. Or I don't know. I seen a tweet about it.
I kind of like that though. That way you can't save up money for a few years.
Yeah, and you got to give it to your players. You
Yep.
make billions of dollars on owning a team like this. You can pay them 90% of what the salary cap is.
Yep. It'll make it more competitive.
What'd you say?
I said it'll make it more competitive if you got to use all 90% for every team.
Not necessarily, because they could just you like say with the Pelicans, if they didn't have nobody to sign, they could say, okay, here Ingram, here McCollum, take each $5 million.
Yeah,
that's what teams do. They'll give it to a player like that. I don't remember. It's been a while since I seen a team do that, but I don't remember. It's been a long time. Seen a team that they had to spend so much money and they end up giving it to a player.
Cool. David Pollock got let go too, Drew.
Wait, what?
Oh, I was on Twitter. David Pollock got let go by ESPN too.
they all getting released. And that's the thing. What y'all think about all the ESPN layoffs? I don't know.
I mean, a lot of those people were like, that's who you watched.
Yeah,
that's who you listened to.
Okay, Monday Night Football. They already like whenever I liked it whenever they had Chris Berman and I think Keyshawn Johnson and all them. Trent Dilfer. Ray Lewis, they kept getting rid of them, and they replaced them, and you started liking them. Now they're getting rid of them again. They even got Susie Colbert, been there for over 23 years. They got rid of her. It's like the Neil Everett. They got rid of him. He was one of the Sports Center guys. It's like it's crazy.
Breaking news, Drew.
What we got?
Gabe Vincent is going to the Lakers.
Really?
3 years, $33 million.
Well,
that's actually a good move for the Lakers. Not that he's like a superstar, but he plays pretty good.
Wow. I mean, he done really good for the Heat, and now he's going to be playing alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. It's going to make him even better.
Oh, yeah.
But 3 years, I think he was an undrafted free agent, and he just got paid $33 million.
Yeah.
I believe he was undrafted. That's actually a big loss for the Heat.
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say. That's a big loss for the Heat.
Yeah.
I mean, he stepped up in the playoffs for you.
Because now what you gonna do? You better go get Damian Lillard. Kyrie Irving's off the board.
Yeah, better get somebody.
I mean, the Lakers
better get Van Vliet.
I don't know how much salary cap the Lakers have now. Because are they gonna get Austin Reeves back? I don't know. Hachimura, are they going to be able to bring him back now? Because that's $33 million. Well, I don't know if it's quite 33. I don't know how that works. I think it just goes $10 million. It goes by the year it takes away.
Wait,
I don't know.
Say that again?
The salary cap. The Lakers had so much cap space. Does it go by the years?
Yeah, it goes by the year.
Okay, so that would be like $11 million a year.
Yeah, so
that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, and I think they had 30. They could clear up like 32 million in salary cap. So
that's 11 million right there.
11 million going. So you got what 21 left. 20
hopefully
left?
They better be able to get Austin Reeves and Hachimura back. They need them. Unless they have other plans on bringing somebody else in, but that's not a bad deal maybe since they got Gabe Vincent, they might let Austin Reeves go.
Yeah.
And maybe sign Eric Gordon to that mid-level exception. Then you have Gabe Vincent, Eric Gordon, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and I'm not sure. Maybe they could bring in Brook Lopez. Bunch of old guys with Gabe Vincent.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. But I don't know what the Heat's going to do, but they better do something. They just lost one of their key contributors from the playoffs.
Yeah, and it's a role player. He wasn't, but he had some really great games, but he's still a role player. He might be able to bump his production up this next year, but
But I guess maybe the Heat's counting on Hero to be back and to take Gabe Vincent's spot.
I'm gonna try to keep scrolling. Maybe they'll tell me how much cap room the Lakers have left. Yeah, it's all about Gabe Vincent right now. Every tweet's
Was that?
all about Gabe Vincent.
Yeah. And I got to scroll a little bit more than you because I got a lot of college football recruiting stuff on mine. So, but yeah, everything's about Gabe Vincent.
Yeah.
That's a big move for the Lakers. Kind of hurts the Heat a little bit. The Heat might be better off going get Van Vliet.
And but I don't know if they can afford him. He's going to want a big that's not a $11 million a year player.
Well, I mean, who are they?
Is a $25-30 million
Yeah,
player.
but who they paying? Jimmy Butler and Bam? They're not
Jimmy
paying
Butler,
nobody else.
Bam, Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson. They got big contracts.
Oh, I didn't know Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, they did. I don't think they would give it to him now, but they did. I don't know. I don't know how many years he got left. Okay. I think it was like an $80 million deal somewhere around there.
Okay, yeah, they probably don't have money then.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know Duncan Robinson had that kind of contract.
Yeah,
but yeah, that sucks for the Heat. So the Heat didn't have no choice but to let him go. They couldn't afford that. Who's the next one, free agent to fall?
I wish we could pull up a list of the free agents they have left, but we can't do all that.
I can Google it.
Just not going to pull up the right list.
You know what? I'm going to go ask Crystal. Hey.
Yeah, you can ask her to pull up a list and just try to remember.
All right, I'll be right back.
Or tell her to text it to your phone.
Yeah, I'll tell her to do that. I'm going to ask our producer.
No. I mean, besides the Gabe Vincent, it's been a little slow right now. So not telling how much is actually going on behind the scenes. I mean, I'm still waiting for that James Harden deal. That's gonna be. We'll see what happens with that. They had a few teams linked to him. Maybe a 3-team trade. Could be going to the Clippers. Could be going to the Knicks. Maybe they have a dark horse team. Where do y'all think James Harden ends up? He picked up his player options to stay with the 76ers, but they're going to look to trade him. So where do y'all think James Harden's end up? I mean, I would say if I had to pick, possibly the Clippers. That would be my team. Unless they have like a crazy team out there. Maybe, the Suns, they were going to be having a visit with Kyrie apparently, unless it was just kind of misinformation by somebody. Maybe the Suns go after him. Who knows? But I say the Clippers. Y'all let me know down in the comments who y'all think where y'all think James Harden might end up. Or will he stay on the 76ers? That's another option.
You need me to go read them?
Yeah, let me see.
These are unrestricted. There's like 100 of them.
Yeah, we're not going to read them all. All right, Drew, anything happen?
Nope.
Okay. Crystal found a list of like unrestricted centers and stuff.
Okay.
She can sit right here and read it to me real quick.
Power forward, small forward.
Yeah, read. Let's go. We're not gonna read all the centers because they still have
100.
a lot of them. So.
I'm not gonna be able to pronounce some of these names correctly.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Unrestricted centers. Udoka Azumba.
Udoka somebody. She can't pronounce the name.
Well, you got to pronounce the name if you're going to read them.
Bismack Biyombo.
Bismack Biyombo.
Yeah.
Tony Bradley. Moses Brown.
Yeah.
Thomas Bryant.
Yeah, that's good with those. That's a bunch of role players.
Yeah.
Some bench warmers.
Next position. Power forwards. Greg Brown. Jay Crowder. That'd be a good role player for somebody.
Yeah, he's streaky though.
Winyan Gabriel.
Jamari Grant.
Jamari Grant. No, I think he signed. Jamichael Green. Jeff Green.
Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin.
Yeah, Blake Griffin. Okay, go to the next one.
Okay, next one.
That's good. That's enough of those.
Small forward.
Mm-hmm.
Tenacious Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo, Drew.
Oh, that's probably it's out to the Kumbo's brother, probably.
Yeah.
Something like that. Kaida Bates. Yup.
Kaida Bates Diop. I think he might have signed with somebody.
He signed with somebody.
He signed with somebody already.
O'Shea Brassett.
O'Shea Brassic.
Yeah, I think he went to the Suns, if I remember correctly.
Brown.
Tony Brown. I think who he signed with.
You could go to another one. I don't think he signed yet. Oh, Troy Brown. You said Tony or Troy?
Troy Brown.
Troy Brown.
Yeah. He went to is it the Timberwolves?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think so.
I think it's the Timberwolves.
These are the shooting guards.
Okay, shooting guards.
Will Burton.
Will Burton.
Bryce Brown.
Bryce Brown or Bruce?
Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown. Yeah, he signed with somebody already. He signed with the Pacers.
Jarrett Clover.
Jarrett. Wait, what?
C-U-L-V-E-R.
Okay.
C-U-L-V-E-R. Culver.
Logan just sent me a top. Let's see. Hang on. Fred VanVleet, Miles Bridges, D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, and PJ Washington is the top 5.
Okay.
Logan should have did it with y'all. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he should have did that with us.
I told him.
He could have done it with us and read that.
He was playing his game and stuff. He said next
good,
time.
man.
I'm like, yeah, that's good. But like anytime he wants to do it, I mean, hey, you welcome to join even during the live streams and stuff.
Yep.
But
I didn't know Miles. Bridges
he didn't
was
sign.
here.
He didn't play last year, Miles Bridges, because I don't remember. I think he domestic violence or not exactly sure.
Yeah, because the Nets traded for him, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. Logan had texted me. I'm having my phone on Do Not Disturb, so it doesn't come through. So he sent a comment. Yeah, that's the way you got to do it. But yeah, Miles Bridges. We could talk about it. I don't know if anybody's ever going to sign him. It's like they have so much domestic violence going on, and
yeah,
it's like they're going to make him worse than everybody else. I think that's what he done. I could be wrong, but if someone knows what he actually did, y'all let me know down in the comments. But if it is domestic violence, they had other players that probably done worse than that. That's in the league still, or was.
Yep. Which domestic violence is not.
It's not something to mess around with, and he had to set out a whole year.
Yep.
But let me see who else they had on that list. Yeah, Van Vliet. We kind of talked about him a little bit.
Yeah, PJ Washington was on there.
PJ Washington, yeah, but he's kind of more of a role player.
Yeah,
he can go to a team. I mean, I don't know. He's kind of short. I don't know if I want the Pelicans to get him, but
no. And you think about it, PJ Washington. He's from I think Kentucky. Do you know of any Kentucky players that came out of college that's any good in NBA?
Anthony Davis.
Okay.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay.
Devin Booker.
I didn't know he was from Kentucky.
I believe he is.
It could be, but who else?
Yeah. Who else? That's 3 great players.
That's just 3 players.
Yeah, who else?
As good as Kentucky is in college.
Okay, name some North Carolina ones recently.
The only one I can think of is Tyler Hansbrough.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're trying to talk bad about Kentucky.
Just starting a conversation.
Yeah.
I can name some LSU players.
Let me see. Oh, wait, I haven't scrolled in a while.
Yeah, let me go ahead and check my comments too. I mean, not my comments, my Twitter. Open Twitter.
Wait, Bleacher Report's kind of behind on that one. Joe Ingles.
Maybe they're trying to catch up.
Like, unless they put in, maybe it's 2 years, $22 million. Unless that like nobody put the contract in there before, but
Yeah, remember I told you that he signed with the Magic, but I didn't see the contract.
okay, maybe that's why.
So they might be
It's
updating the contract.
Okay, that's understandable, but like, if don't say something that already happened over an hour ago.
Yeah, because Hoop Central did the same thing just now.
Yeah, Wojnarowski put it. Okay, now they just gotta fill in the time, get some more money by sending out tweets. I'd be doing that too.
Joe Nawabi, he signed
Huh?
with the Suns.
Who?
Shams Charania tweeted this out just now. Somebody signed with the Suns. Go listen to it, Drew. I can't even understand.
Okay.
I can't pronounce it. Awanabi or something like that.
Hot. I don't know.
You hear it?
Yeah. Let me go by each word. Let me see.
Judy Junawabi. Something.
Yuta is his first name. Yuta.
Iwata?
No, it'll be Yuta.
Yuta?
His
Okay.
first name. That's how I would say it. Watanabe.
Watanabe. Watanabe. Never heard of him, but he's on the Suns.
Look at Suns. You got your superstars at your bench players.
The Suns are going all out now.
No, it's great, but that's what happens whenever you want to trade for these superstars.
Yeah, because now you got to hope these guys you signing right here can do something.
I mean, you still got, and this is where I would use DeAndre Ayton. I'm going to get some role players, some actual good role players, because you don't need Ayton. You got your 3 superstars. He's offense. You go get you a couple good. Maybe you can go get like Jordan Clarkson. I don't know if you can afford him, but maybe a sign and trade.
Yeah.
Well, and get somebody else from the Jazz. I don't know. You kind of have to work around what you got now.
Yeah.
Nope, Shake Milton. Going to the Timberwolves. Look at Timberwolves signing somebody else.
Yeah.
Shake Milton, he's not that bad, but it's another role player. I like whenever the big name players move. Like, because Kyrie, he stayed. It's kind of boring. Like, okay, Warriors kept Draymond Green. I'm waiting. Van Vliet, I think he leaves. I don't think he stays with the Raptors. I think that'll be the first really big player to move. I just hope it happens soon before we end the stream.
Hey, Drew.
Yep.
Go scroll through Twitter and go look at Hoop Central.
I don't have Hoop Central.
Okay, I'm going to retweet it.
Okay. What is saying?
Well, I just retweeted it, but it was going through the list of players the Suns signed. Listen to the last one. It sounded like it said Hachimura, but I don't think that's right. It might just be listening to it wrong.
No, that's not him. Let me see. I'll go all the way down with scrolling through it. It'll take me a little bit.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it was him, but
Yuta Watanabe. That's how you say his name. They must have spelled it out a little bit better on this one. Watanabe. Campaign. They did resign Campaign.
Yeah.
Oh. Jordan Goodwin. They could be already on the team.
Yeah.
Damian Lee, they resigned. Keita Bates. Oh, that's Diop, yeah. Drew Eubanks. I don't know who that is. Isaiah Todd.
Isaiah Todd. Never heard
He
of
might
him.
have been on the team already. Jamani Kamara.
That might be what I was talking about.
Yeah,
Amora.
that's the last one.
Okay. The way it read it fast, it sounded like Hachimura, but I'm like, there's no way. I didn't hear him. Open.
Yeah, but the Suns, I mean, and that's the thing. You got 3 superstars. That's not like whenever the LeBron went to the Heat, where they got these veteran, like a Ray Allen. They would be Ray Allen. Then they got these other players to go play with them.
Yeah. But the Suns might be trading DeAndre Ayton, and maybe can get a few role players with that.
And that's exactly what I would do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you keep.
I mean, you don't need him.
No,
you got Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant. That's your 3 big guys. So now trade DeAndre Ayton for a couple role players that you can use.
And if he was a defensive player, fine.
Yeah,
but he's not. He's an offensive player. So and he doesn't do very good rebounding, and they're gonna need a rebounder because Kevin Durant's not that guy.
Yeah, and you just signed Drew Eubanks. I don't know how good he is, but he probably can start. So that would be my thing. What's wrong?
No, nothing.
Y'all don't forget to subscribe up to the channel. Also share this out. If y'all watching on Twitter at Tiger Den Sports, y'all hit the follow button, retweet, like it. And also on YouTube, hit the like button because that's the only way YouTube pushes these shows out. By hitting the like button and comment button because
well, you don't hit the comment. You have to actually hit
you actually got to
type
comment
something out and then send the comment.
But yeah, it's just YouTube's algorithm. That's how it works.
Yeah. Yeah, well, okay. If we haven't talked about your team, y'all let us know, and we'll do our best to talk about what we know about them.
Yep.
Y'all let us know what team you want us to talk about.
I think this is the longest show we did, besides calling games.
NFL draft.
That's true too.
But it's winding down. If we don't start getting more comments or more stuff on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I'm hungry. I didn't even supper yet.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, no. It's about LSU breaking news.
I don't care about LSU right now.
Can I say it? Can I say it?
I mean, you can.
No, LSU's hiring Nate Yeske as their pitching coach.
Oh, boy.
No, he was with Oregon State when they was always making it to Omaha and stuff.
Yeah.
He was at Texas A&M the last 2 years, and now he's coming to LSU. So that's a good hire.
Yeah, but he got coach 1 year for the LSU. They're gonna do good. He's gonna get a head coaching job.
No, yeah, they do. That's what happens.
That's why they come to LSU. I mean, we could start calling the Braves game.
Huh?
The Braves are on right now. I pop up the radio and it turns into a Brave stream.
There you go.
No, I ain't doing that.
You calling the Braves tomorrow?
Wait, what? I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about it. More deals if they happen. We'll come in and talk about them a little while.
Okay.
So you can hit that like and subscribe button, turn that notification bell on, because we might come back live tomorrow and talk about more stuff that happens when we get off. And so I'll probably start streaming the Braves next week sometime.
Yeah. And if y'all comment y'all team names, we'll if we do a show tomorrow, we'll be sure to talk about y'all team.
Yes.
What they did in free agency and what they're going to do.
But it looks like it's winding down. How much longer do you want to go?
I mean, I think it's good. I think it's winding down, like you said. We've been doing it for almost 2 hours, so if there's no more comments and stuff, I guess
I'll give y'all another minute. If nothing happens in that minute, or no comments, nothing else to talk about, we'll go ahead and end the stream. So make sure y'all send a comment.
Open Twitter.
Nothing. I'm just seeing Brave stuff pop up now.
Yeah, I think it's winding down.
Hopefully they have something big happen later tonight. That way we come back and talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, like some trades.
Yep. Come on. I want to see a James Harden trade before we get off. Nothing.
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to check the comments. If nothing's there, then we're going to go ahead and end the stream. Appreciate everybody that has watched, though. And
Yep. Appreciate y'all watching.
no,
Yeah, all my timeline is Nate Yeski.
no, that's it.
That's it.
All right. Well, I appreciate everybody that's watching. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. I'm on Blind Water Sports. He's on Tiger Den Sports. Appreciate everybody that has watched.
Yep. And maybe we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right.